Hello, friends, and welcome back to VHS. I'm your host, Jesse, and today we continue our celebration of the late great filmmaker David Lynch with a beginner's guide to his works of film and TV. Perhaps you saw that Lynch had passed, and you thought to yourself, I've seen some of those movies. Didn't I? I meant to. Should I? Am I supposed to see those? Where do I even begin when I want to see those movies? First of all, take a breath. It's a lot of energy you're putting off. We're just getting started. Secondly, though, you've come to the right place. Before we get started, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to support what we do here. It means the world to us. We cannot thank you enough for your support. And away we go. I've already got this laid out so we can walk through it nice and quick. First category up there is Start Here. You should start here with Blue Velvet. Why? Because Blue Velvet is going to give you your best first look at David Lynch. It has all of the darkness and depravity that are hallmarks of some of his other movies, but this time delivered in the most mainstream, digestible package, if you know what I mean. This movie connected with film judges everywhere and audiences everywhere, eventually becoming a cult hit on home video. Next, we go to The Straight Story. Because maybe Blue Velvet was still a little too depraved for you, and now you're mad at me. It's okay. I planned for this. The Straight Story is simply about a retired farmer driving his tractor across the state to reconnect with his estranged brother. That's it. No darkness, no depravity, just heart. And that's actually why it makes it this high up on the list. Lynch puts heart at the center of all of his movies, really, even the dark ones. And The Straight Story may help you get to see that. Okay, finally, we finish starting with the television series Twin Peaks. Darkness is back. Depravity, heart, and a great mystery, okay, wrapped up with surreal characters that you will actually care about. You get all of that with Twin Peaks. I won't lie to you. Season 2 has some trying moments, but overall, this is an incredibly bingeable series that will take you over if you let it. On the end there, you're going to see Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, the TV movie follow-up to the series. Follow-up, but also kind of a prequel. Either way, just save it for after the show. You'll be good. Okay, so you like it. You're ready to go a little deeper with the I Like It category. Start here with Wild at Heart. It's Blue Velvet, but weirder. Nick Cage and Laura Dern are out of their minds in this movie, and it is a ripping good time. Violent. Next up, The Elephant Man. This is another straight story, if you will. All heart. The true story of Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man, with great performances from a young Anthony Hopkins and John Hurt as Joseph Merrick. Gorgeous black and white cinematography. It's a really well-made movie. Some people would swap this with The Straight Story up in Get Started Here, but I wouldn't personally recommend it. The Elephant Man takes a little bit of patience, and The Straight Story is just going to go down a whole lot easier. Okay? Finally, in I Like It, we reach Malland Drive, which I personally love and would rank higher, just like in an actual ranking of these movies. I would rank these over some of the other ones. But you'll see by the time you get to Malland Drive, it requires a little bit of a next level Lynch viewership set of skills, if you know what I mean. And you'll have them by the time you get here. No sweat. Okay, last stop. You love it. You love all of it. You watched and rewatched these films, and now you cannot wait for the deep cuts. The ones the real Lynch fans talk about, you know what I mean? For me, that list starts with Eraserhead. This is Lynch's first feature film, and it shows, guys. The film is brilliant, but it's a project. It was a project to make it, multi-year project to make it, and it's a project to watch it. But it's a great one for Lynch heads because you get to obsess over every little piece of weird sound design and how it's built, the composition of all of the shots. It's a lot of fun. For those who are really loving it, we'll see how you feel about it. Moving on to Lost Highway. Great music. But otherwise, I don't find this movie to be super successful, personally. It's got lots of wild Lynchy ideas, it's a little all over the map, and then it just never quite comes together for me personally. But maybe it will for you. You can still check it out. Next up, Inland Empire. Finally, we wrap up with David Lynch's Dune. It's not last because it's worse than Inland Empire or Lost Highway. In fact, It's much better. But what Dune also is Lynch's only real attempt at making a big budget Hollywood genre movie. You still get a lot of his style, and if you love it, you're gonna find a lot of things to love. But Lynch is clearly trapped here between a big studio and a big book, and the movie suffers from both of those things. I actually enjoy Lynch's Dune, and it's certainly worth a watch, if nothing else, as a historical curio at this guy taking his big swing at a Hollywood movie. And there you have it, VHS's beginner's guide to the films and TV of David Lynch. Just a little bite-sized chunk to get you out there, get you watching some movies. I hope you enjoy your Lynchian journey as you go through it, and I hope you share the word of your Lynchian journey so others can celebrate the man and the movies he left behind. And come join us next time for more fun movie talk, entertainment, highlights, clips. We're going nuts. We're having a great time. Come do it with us. Until next time, we live here, only on VHS. Take 'em home, Elephant Craig. Ooh, that seems really insensitive.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Check out more of our videos. Leave a comment. Or don't. You do you.